Alright, so, hi, hello, welcome to a very crappily recorded video. The reason it's like this is because my laptop won't work and I kinda don't have internet at the moment. And my hotspot would not load up my software, so we're on my phone. I'm sitting in bed because Samsung phones don't have a aux port, so I can't plug in my sound system to sound good. Nor can I plug in any adapters to see if things would work with a webcam and all that. So, we're stuck like this. But today we're going to be diving into the one conspiracy theory that I can see happening, or see like that would make some sort of sense in some sort of way. So, this is for your entertainment only. Please do not call me a crazy person that needs to go to a mental institution. I already know that, but I don't need it advertised. Good. Alright. We all know about one of the kings of controversial, not Eminem. No. We are going to Andrew Tate. Top G, Tatey boy, whatever you want to call him. We are going to dive into what I believe is the perfect conspiracy theory that matches what's currently happened. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so. Oh, wait, hang on, I'm missing something. Okay, so. Now that I've gotten properly set up for this, we are going to dive on in. So, to start this off, we understand he got arrested at the end of 2022. That was really like the big height of everyone knew about him. He was on top of all that he did, what he talked about. He had a huge following. I even believed it for a while, surprisingly. Not very surprisingly. He was very persuasive with his words. Then, once he got arrested, I was there the day the article came out. I was hyped. Top G was free. Everything was good. But there was a slight change in how things happened, how they acted. Some things not adding up, such as hair. I'm not talking about how Andrew Tate looked like your average mid-40s fat bald guy, or sorry, not bald, receding hairline. Not that, no. I'm talking about how his hair was black. Only because, now, hear me out, only because in his previous boxing footage, it looks like a dirty blonde-ish, right? Doesn't look like John's hair, but it does look not black. I guess you could describe it as like a brown. And we also saw how his interesting beard, right, was also black, which would match up with all that. But I can't speak too much for that because he's always been neatly shaved. But something I can look at is his actions. And most people would say, he's not changed at all. Everything seems exactly the same. No. Something seems different. That thing that seems different would be his, actions. Like, the emergency meeting, I think was episode 77, the one held after the Trump and Harris presidential debate. He was ranting and acting stupid of Kamala Harris, which I don't have a presidential opinion. Personally, I think they're both bad. He was also ranting about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, yada yada. He also, for the first 6 minutes, could not figure out how the audio works. I want to state that the first 6 minutes of an hour-long live stream. He could not for the life of him figure out how it worked. And also, there's something very funny I noticed. Whenever Andrew goes on a rant, like an entire episode about ranting, do you notice the figure missing? Yes, you do. His good old brother, Tristan Tate. Now, do I believe that just Andrew's cloned and not his brother, and that his brother wouldn't notice them that he was cloned? No, I fully believe that it could be plausible that they both were. Now, this is why it's called a conspiracy theory, so you guys don't think I'm crazy in going, oh, this is exactly what's happening, and everyone's wrong, and I'm crazy, you should lock me in a mental ward. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm sharing what I've seen happening. So, that one, he was ranting about that. There's also, does anyone remember his, last 2 or 3 live streams he did with Aiden Ross? Now, it's noticeably different that after a while, Andrew acted different on live streams, specifically with Aiden Ross. Everything else kind of seemed like it was going at a gradual pace. Now, there's one clip that I tried to find that I could not find anywhere of Aiden Ross asking Andrew if he felt alright, and so on and so forth. Now, I'm not doing this to push hate in a specific direction. I'm doing this because I believe that something like this could have happened. Now, maybe the cloning's too far, maybe like a brainwashing program, because that's kind of feasible. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but that to me seems kind of feasible. Another thing could be I'm completely wrong and crazy, which is also completely fine. All I'm saying is that if we look at the evidence that is strewn about, that makes sense somewhat, I believe I'm not crazy. But that's all I have for you guys today. My 7-minute rant's over. I hope you all enjoyed. If you want more comedic content, subscribe and like this video if you want crazy talks to become a more frequent thing, where I just go over conspiracy theories. Not my own. No, I can't do that many. Over the craziest ones or the most unknown ones, and just do all that. So if you want that, comment a conspiracy theory below, and top comment I'll do. Sound good? Alright. I see you all next time, and until then, bye-bye!